Good evening, everyone. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have this wish I wish tonight. I say those words in honor of our founder of Worldwide Starlight, a gentleman named Peter Samuelson. When Peter brought his friend's dying son from England to the studios in Hollywood, to tourist studios, I don't think he knew what he was getting involved with. 30 years later, Peter's managed to bring Steven Spielberg, the late General Norman Schwarzkopf, and many other celebrities into the Starlight fold. We have chapters throughout the world, and one of our largest chapters is right here in Canada, and I'm proud to say we touch over 25,000 children from coast to coast each and every month. I have the best job in the world. I've been working for Starlight for over 18 years, and I can tell you that Starlight is alive and well. I've seen the most magical stories imaginable. People often ask me, what's the most wonderful thing you've ever seen? And the list goes on and on. I've been blessed to float in the water with a 16-year-old boy, quadriplegic, that we were about to take adapted water skiing for the very first time. I've sat on countless oncology wards with children playing oncology bingo, ice cream sundaes, and little decorating events, just something to make their time a little bit more enjoyable. I've met a 16-year-old boy who was terminally ill with cancer, and his dying wish was to sit at home with his mom and dad and his buddies and watch a movie at home before he passed away, and we made that, we made that wish come true. Probably the most inspirational story was one of the first ones I ever heard at Starlight. It was about a six-year-old boy named Brian, and Brian was terminally ill with a brain tumor. And his wish was to become healthy, and unfortunately we couldn't help him with that. But his second wish was to be an adult. And we thought to ourselves, what's involved as a boy becoming an adult? You get up in the morning, you get showered, shaved, get in a suit, off you go to work with your briefcase. So Brian went to the Starlight office for a few weeks in his little custom-made suit that we made, and he drove everybody crazy with his laughter and his chatter. And one of the people that he ran into was the father of another Starlight child that he knew, and his father was there because his daughter had unfortunately passed away. And Brian looked at the dad, remember this is a 6-year-old boy, and he looked at the father and said, well, Susie's in heaven now, and I'm going to be going to heaven soon, and I bet you want to give her a hug, so why don't you give me a hug, and I'll give it to her when I see her. So this is the innocence of Starlight, of children, and this is the magic of Starlight, and this really is the magic of what you are all contributing to here tonight. Again, I say all the time, I'm lucky in my job. I meet these children. It gives me perspective in my own life. But I also meet incredible heroes, and those heroes are the people that allow us to do what we do, and those people are all of you that are here supporting us tonight. The thought is this: I get to go home every night to 4 healthy, wonderful children, and I hug them and I squeeze them tight, and I deal with their silliness as opposed to their sickness. And I really do encourage all of you to go home tonight and hug your children, grandchildren, nieces, and nephews just a little bit tighter, a little bit longer, and let the moment last, because those of us that have a healthy family, we're truly blessed. My quote is by the great Abraham Lincoln, they say, "One is never so tall as when one kneels to help a child." Ladies and gentlemen, I really do feel I'm in the presence of giants with you all here tonight. I thank you. Thank you for supporting Starlight, the Toys R Us Gala, and thank you for believing as we do that every child should be free to wish and dream. Good night. God bless.